question that is on my mind is, I am not my hair, or am I? No. It's interesting because I'm right back where I was literally in 2019, which was like 7 years ago, where I'm not really ready to film, but I want to film and I want to be on YouTube, but I'm struggling with visibility because I don't feel worthy of being seen because I'm not put together, which does tie back into my perfectionism, but at the same time it's exhausting and I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted of the box that I put myself in. So where do I go from here? What does this mean now? This means that I show up anyways. I show up when I don't feel my prettiest, but I also do feel my prettiest and the most like myself. Like I feel the most like myself when I'm like this. Like, and I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm going on vacation soon to Mexico, and I'm going to like different parts of Mexico. So I'll be in like Mexico City, then I'll be in Puebla, and I'll be a little further down. I'm super excited. Cannot wait. And I've always wanted to go on vacation where I wore my natural hair. So I feel like this is something that's so beautiful to me, and I can't wait to see what comes of it. But to say I'm not like, oh my gosh, I feel ugly. Oh my gosh, I feel bare. I feel raw. I feel nude. Oh my gosh, my parts aren't neat and I'm going out there like this and my hair is not done. My nails aren't done. It's like in so many ways I want to say I'm not my hair, but I am. I don't feel pretty when it's not done. I don't feel complete when it's like this, even though I feel free. I feel like I'm conscious of it when I'm wearing certain outfits because I'm like, does this hair go with this outfit? Although if your hair is done, it does go with every outfit and you automatically look put together when your hair is done. And I don't know, I guess I'm just deconstructing a lot of things that are in my mind. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna document this. So I'm documenting today how I feel, and I'm going to document it as the days go on in Mexico City of just like, how do I feel being natural and free and wearing my hair out and getting dressed up and looking cute, even though my hair is with the twist in. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. We'll figure out what I come up with at the end of this, but I'm excited. Like, I'm just excited. I'm ready to stop putting myself in these boxes that don't really exist. They exist, but I don't have to make them exist in my world, in my reality, and I still let them do. So yeah, stay tuned. You go to Mexico City and you need an Uber, you gotta walk. Don't just call the Uber because they ain't coming, and don't let nobody tell you to go upstairs because that's not true either. You gotta go on a ride. This is the walk, y'all. Gotta take this whole thing down. Solid 5-minute walk, which isn't terrible, but when you've had flight delays and waiting for your luggage, you're just tired and over it and you're ready to eat because you're hungry. And that's okay though. That's a small price to pay for being in another country and enjoying it. So yeah, little tidbit. Alright, y'all, we made it to the Airbnb. I'm ready to go eat. I'm looking post-flight crusty, and that's okay. But I'm hungry, and I'm going to one of my favorite spots, which is called Lardo. But I got on the flight with my hair. I felt fine. I'm here now. I feel fine. That's really it. Like, I feel fine. I feel like myself. Sometimes when I look in the mirror, I'm like, dang, girl, like, dang, them ends looking a little crazy. But then I remember, girl, you didn't take care of your hair for the last year, so what did we expect? Can't be mad at nobody but myself. Post breakfast walk, which is my favorite, y'all know I love a good walk. It helps to clear my mind. But post breakfast walk to walk off the food we just had, I love Lardo. It's one of my favorite places to go. If you're ever in Mexico City, I definitely recommend you going. I love because it started my love for chia seed pudding here a year ago, and their chia seed pudding has chia seeds, oats, mangoes, pomegranates, and like date syrup, and it is the best chia seed pudding ever. And then they also have this, it's like an English muffin sandwich, and it has like egg, parmesan, avocado and mint, and it's so good, y'all, so good. And then for my drink, I had, what did I have for my drink? I had it was like orange, beet, pineapple, and ginger, yummy. And then I had a guava roll. The best guava roll in Mexico City is from Lardo. It is not from Pandaria Rosetta. It's overhyped, long lines for no reason, overhyped, and it was not good. But the one from Lardo, bomb. Sometimes it's not the, sometimes the TikTok spots are really overhyped, y'all. So yeah, let's go get dressed for today. I don't know if I should do a creme brulee or a banana latte, but I make banana lattes at home. But the creme brulee sounds yummy. We're taking the train, y'all. I should have took y'all in with us to go to the mall, but the mall was so booty cheeks. There was just no reason. Like, literally, it was so bad. But we're taking the train. We're going to Jenny's Quesadillas and Hi Bye. So, see you soon. All right, so we did the train. That was the bumpiest train ride ever. Like, in New York, you could kind of like stand like a strong stance and not really have to hold on to anything. Here, hell no, you will be jumped up out the roof. Like, it's crazy. But it was a nice little ride, just something different than taking an Uber, so that was cool. Now we're at a park on our way to Jenny's, and it's nice. So yeah, check back in at Jenny's. So Jenny's was closed, so we're going to Cardone. Hi. All right, so post day recap or whatever. So we started off the day at Lardo. Love Lardo, so yummy. Then where did we go after that? We kind of just walked around. I stumbled in this shop that had Cafe de Olla on tap, but they didn't have Cafe de Olla on tap. It was cold brew. It was good though, so I wasn't mad at it. We did go to San Matcha. I'll post a little clip of it right here. It wasn't my favorite matcha, but it was different and it wasn't bad. It wasn't too sweet. So like it looked like a dessert matcha, but it didn't taste like a dessert matcha. So I did enjoy that and it was yummy. Then we went to this mall, and the mall was in Roma Norte, and it was Parque Delta. Terrible mall. Don't go. Don't even waste your time. Where did we go after that? Then I was like, let me go hit up the vintage shops. Like, let's just go see the different like Mexican owned designers here in Mexico City. And I was like, let me go see, let's see if I find something I like. We first went to Cardone and we went into the men and the women's. I went into the women's first. I tried on this beautiful dress. It's really pretty, but I don't know if it was calling me. Like, I'm gonna sleep on it to see how I feel tomorrow. But today, right now, I thought it was pretty on me, but I don't know if I want it. Then after that, we went into the room into Cardone men's, and the men's side was, oh, they had some good stuff. They had this really cute jacket with, I don't know, it was like a scrunch material. It looked so cool. It was so cute. It was just too big for me. I needed a small, and that was a medium. That's the only one they had in the store. And then they had these beautiful shorts. I've been looking for some shorts like this. I really want some Sakai shorts, but I don't really want to pay Sakai prices. So I was like, let me see what I find in Mexico City. Found them, but the crotch area is a little too short and it bunches up to where it looks weird. And I don't like that, y'all. I'm a thick thigh girly. It wasn't working. And I just feel like if I'm going to spend my money, I'm going to be intentional with how I spend my money. I stumbled into this random, like, antique, spiritual kind of woo-woo store, but they also had clothes. And they had this really cute corduroy with, like, mixed pattern green overalls. I tried it on. I didn't love it. I felt like it was too big in certain areas and too small in others. And I was like, it's a little ill-fitting on me. I don't like that. Then after all that walking around, y'all, I was like, okay, I'm hungry. Let's go eat. The best tacos that I've had so far in Mexico City has been from Tacos Del Wow, and they were so good. I thought it was going to be one of those places that TikTok was going to overhype. They did not overhype it at all, y'all. If you're in Mexico City, go. It was fire. You will be paying American prices, but it was fire. I'm not even gonna lie. It was so good. So we started off with the mixto plate, and the mixto plate comes with a black pork, a red pork, and a beef. The beef one, you can kind of go without, but the black pork, fire. The red pork was good too, like it was really good, but the black pork stole the show, period. Then we got the tacos al carbon. I'm saying it wrong, please forgive me, I'm working with Spanish. But the tacos al carbon, so fire. It was just like steak tacos. They're much smaller, minier steak tacos, and the meat was like minced up, and it came with like what is that called? It was like bone marrow, and you could put it on top of the tacos. It was so yummy. On the salsa that came with that, fire. Then we also got the flatas, but we got the flatas with papas and queso. Not my favorite, but they were yummy. I still ate them, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, that meal was so good. It came with a big old roasted onion. I love roasted onion. Roasted onion is so fire. It's essential to Mexican food. I don't care what y'all say. It's bomb. And then it came with avocado and like all the different sauces. Tried all the different sauces. So I tried everything. So good. Then for my drink, I got this tamarindo and piña drink, which is tamarindo. I don't know how to say that in English, but tamarindo and then a pineapple drink. So fire, y'all. It was so good. Best food I've had in a really long time, and those are good ass tacos. As a person from California, I am a taco connoisseur, so yes, I do know when I'm eating a good taco, and those were fire. But that was my day so far. We are gonna go out tonight, so I'm going to go lay down, and then we're gonna go out. We're going to this place. It's called the Sofitel. It's like a Sofitel. It's a hotel, and they have like it's this Instagram page which I'll put here, and it's like Blaxicans _ CDMX. If I got it wrong, I'm sorry, but it's basically where Black people who either moved here or want to move here or just visiting, they come and they go and they get together, and it's so nice, y'all. Like we did it last time I was here in Mexico City, so now we're going back and I'm really excited. So we're going to that tonight, and let's go lay down for a little bit and let's head out. Back in my favorite spot, and this time I'm showing you guys what I'm eating it inside the restaurant. So I'm back eating cheesy pudding, which I kind of have to, but it's life. When you want to plan, oh, thanks. Okay, so I never got to recap yesterday. I know I'm in a whole new outfit. You like, girl, what happened? Life happened. So I went to breakfast at my favorite spot, Lardo. Lardo was so bomb, y'all. Showed y'all what I ate. Yummy. Then we went to the museum. The museum was so good. Like, when I tell y'all it was a great museum to go to, it was great. I didn't know it was going to be that good, that informational. It touched on everything. It touched on Black people being there and being in Mexico and being in the Afro-Mexicans that are there. So fire, bro. So they touched on the greatest tragedy to mankind, which was slavery. Like, touched on so many things. It was beautiful. If you ever get a chance to go, I would absolutely recommend going. You know, for me, my husband speaks Spanish, so I didn't have that issues with the translation of things. But if you do not speak Spanish, then I would absolutely get a tour, because it was worth it. Next time I go back, I would get a tour still, just for somebody else to explain it. It was beautiful, y'all. So beautiful. And then after that, my phone died, y'all. My phone said bye. I was like, dang, okay. And so I was like, I'm hungry. Let's go eat. We went to this pizza spot. It was like an Italian restaurant. Y'all, it was so yummy. We got this pizza that had garlic mushrooms on there. It had a tomato base, basil, and mozzarella cheese. It was so yummy, y'all. So yummy. I don't know if I can find a picture, but I'll show you a picture of another pizza on there. Then we got a cacio e pepe pasta. So fire, y'all. So fire. It was so good. Like, honestly, I don't think I had a bad bite in Mexico City. So, period. Now, let's talk about my hair. How do I feel? I feel good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel good. I feel free. I feel nice. I will absolutely do this again, especially with the, like, a last minute thing, hair plans falling through, and like also just wanting to embrace my natural self and still feel beautiful while on vacation. So I love that. Like, I think it was great. I think this was important for me to do, and I really do feel like I'm breaking down that perfectionism barrier that box that I've put myself in, and I've had myself in for a really long time. So this is like really freeing for me, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I really like it. So yeah, that's gonna conclude my Mexico City vlog, y'all. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see part 2, where I'm headed to next, please tune into my next vlog. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.